welcome back to Suzanne Moves. Today I have a bar workout for you. It's a beginner level Pilates based bar workout, and we're going to be all standing through the workout. If you would like something to help you balance, feel free to grab a sturdy chair to just have your hand resting on. Feel free to take breaks if you need to. This is beginner level, but we're definitely going to be getting into some big muscles here, our quads and our glutes. So feel free to take a break or make a modification, and I'll offer some options during the workout. If you like the workout, please subscribe and click the little bell button so that I can make you aware of future workouts, and feel free to share with a friend. Also, I love comments, so if you could leave me a comment, let me know how this workout felt to you. I would love it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we'll start off with our feet in Pilates V, and that means that our heels are together but our toes are apart. But just enough so that we have our heels together, toes apart, and we can hold this turnout with our feet. We're gonna grab the arms, bring them forward in a big beach ball hug. This is called first position in ballet. And so we want to have those elbows lifted, but we also want the shoulders heavy. So we don't want to be up here. We want to try to drop the shoulders and really engage into our lat muscles. So we'll be holding our arms here for quite a while and doing some various arm moves. So let's start moving. Our first move is just going to be a very basic plie. We are going to bend the knees, keep the hips under the rib cage. We lower and lift, and lower and lift. So you can go at your own pace. You could go a little quicker or a little slower, but we create kind of a diamond shape between our legs, and then we squeeze the shape closed, and that should create some inner thigh tension, maybe even some hamstring and glute tension for sure. So good. We lower and lift, lower and lift. And it's just like an elevator, dropping and lifting. We actually do not have the hips going back at all. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Keep the legs long. We're gonna raise the heels and bring them down. And we lift and lower. And I mentioned earlier, if you've got a chair you're holding on to, one arm is going to be on that chair for balance. Raise those heels and lower them down. Good, so we've got the abs engaged here. Tail should feel heavy and ribs tucked in here. Good, raising those heels up, a little calf squeeze here. Lift for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We'll make it a combo. We're gonna plie, straighten the legs, lift the heels and down. Plie, lengthen, heels up, heels down. Lower, lift. Awesome work. Keep those shoulders nice and low while your crown reaches up for the ceiling. We're also checking in on those abs, making sure the deep belly is engaged here. Keep breathing. Keep that breath flowing. Awesome work. A couple more here. Lower, lift, lengthen, down. Lower, lift, lengthen, hold here. We're gonna do a little arm movement. So this is balance work. I'm squeezing my inner thighs towards each other. And then just a little simple arm movement. High fifth to first. Good. Those calves are working, aren't they? Last 4 here. And 3 and 2 and 1. Holding here. We are going to just bend the knees for a plie and press up to straight legs, squeezing as long and tall as we can get. Bend and press, and bend and press. Good, so I've got the weight in my feet towards the big ball of my foot, not out to my pinky toe. And I'm feeling a quiver. My legs are feeling a little bit shaky here because they are working hard. Check in on the abdominals. Belly button towards spine. Good, and we just lower and lift. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Raise, tall, squeeze. Little crosses here with the wrists. Good, squeezing in. Melt those shoulders nice and low. Feel your arms connect into your back a little bit here. Movement originating from the back and the shoulder. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and lower those heels down. Okay, so I'm gonna turn straight on here. We step out to second. We keep the turnout in our feet, and then we draw back in. So we'll do a few more this direction. Open and close. Open and close. Keep breathing here. Keep the turnout in your feet. And remember, this is a plie, not a squat. So if I turn sideways, you would see my torso's just going down and up, not back. Good. Last two this side, and we're gonna switch and go the other direction. Good, other side. Same thing, other side. The lower you move down in this plie, the more cardio it will be. And I'm definitely feeling some cardio here. Awesome work. Last two on this side. Let's alternate, other side. Side to side, switching. Beautiful. Keep that movement going. I know, arms are feeling heavy now, aren't they? You've got it, you've got it. Keep that breath moving. Beautiful second position, both feet way down heavy in second. Awesome. Let's do our last 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna hold second position right here. Little pulses down. So just to give you a picture of the hip situation, I'll turn sideways, and we're just down, and we're not back. Lift the tummy in and up, tuck in those ribs, and heavy your tailbone down. Good, go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. From here, we're gonna lower and lift just on one side. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Tendu that toe. Good, we've got 4 more, and 3, and 2. We switch sides. Go other side. Yes. Awesome work here. Go for 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now we alternate sides. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Yes. Sweep that arm up. Good, we get low in between, pressing up. Last set of 4, 3, 2, 1, hold second. From here, we're gonna raise one heel, and then the other heel. Raise, raise. Try to keep those hips and shoulders even, square front. Yes. And now we can add a pulse and go a little quicker. Those hips drop with each heel raise for 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, walk it in. Awesome. Give yourself a little shoulder roll release, because we feel it, don't we? So we're in first position here, heels together, toes apart, and I've got my support right here for me to hold on to. I am going to soften my knees and take my right leg out straight, or the leg away from my bar or my chair. From here, I'm gonna keep my torso tall, keep the abs engaged, circle the leg around, squeeze the glute, pull through to the front. Circle, sweep, press through. Circle, sweep, press through. Try to keep the torso nice and tall, and just sweep that leg around. So the standing leg, that isometric hold, is where all the work is. Yes. So we're gonna sweep behind and hold back here. I want you to share weight between both feet and make sure you still have turnout in both of your feet. We're gonna soften the knees, keep the turnout, and pulse right here. Torso is tall, so this is 4th position in ballet. Abs are engaged, ribs tucked in tight, tail nice and heavy on the back side. Pulsing here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, hold. Can we raise the front heel and lower? Raise the heel and lower. It's a little challenge. It's a big quad challenge. Good, we've got 4 more. Good, balance challenge here. 3, and 2, and 1. Awesome. From here, 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, big kick. Bring it back for 3 more pulses and a kick. Pulse 3, 2, 1, lengthen leg. 3, 2, 1, big kick. 3, 2, 1. We still have our turnout here. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more and call it done on this side. 2, 1, big kick. And 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up, hold it up. Try to find some balance here. I know it's challenging. Square those hips, engage the abs. Mini presses up here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Whew, great work, okay. We're turning to the other direction. So, chair is gonna be on my side here, and my moving leg will be towards you. Okay, so we're gonna start in first position, soften the knees, take that leg out front. We semicircle behind and slide through to the front. It is a balance challenge for sure. I definitely feel a little bit wobbly here, but I'm activating my core and working to stay balanced. You might find something in front of you to keep your gaze on to help you balance. Good, and sometimes we have an easier side to balance on and then a side that's a little more challenging. And this is my more challenging side, so good. We're gonna sweep the foot behind, hold, and then shift weight to both feet. Mini pulses here. So while we're doing these easy mini pulses, I want you to think about your belly being lifted and engaged and your tail being heavy. Mini pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and bring that front heel up and down. Raise and lower. Everything else is statue steady, no movement. Good. Last set here, guys. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Heel comes down. Great work. Okay, from here, 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, and we kick the leg. 3, 2, 1, big kick. 3, 2, 1. Now the kick doesn't need to be high, but it does need to be long and strong through the leg. Keep it up, keep it up. Let's do 3 more. 3 little pulses and a kick. Pulse, 3, 2, 1, and kick. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Hold that kick forward. Hold, find your balance. Open up the chest, engage the abs. Mini pulses up here. Little presses, you got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. Woo! We did it. Fantastic work. Thank you for joining me. It was excellent. From here, we're gonna do just a couple stretches. Let's give ourselves a nice shoulder roll release. And then we're gonna go into a little quad stretch. So bring that heel towards your glute. You could be balancing with some support here. And then once your heel is up close to your glute, make sure your kneecap is pointing down as much as possible, opening up the hip and also stretching the thigh muscle. Excellent work. Big breaths here. Good, let's release the leg. Heel forward, hips go back. I'm gonna support myself on my floor foot and tailbone presses back as I lengthen the back of the leg. Good, and lifting up the toes adds to the back of leg stretch. Good, good, good. All right, so we're gonna go to the other side. We're just gonna raise up the other foot towards glute. Point the kneecap down. You might need a little hollow belly here to deepen the stretch. and we breathe. A couple of big Pilates breaths here. Fantastic. Let's take that foot out front, flex the toes up, pull your tailbone back. I'm gonna find support on my floor foot side, and then let this hamstring lengthen. Fantastic work. Good. And from here we raise on up, and we're gonna do one roll down just for good measure. Fresh breath here. Exhale, chin towards chest. We start to peel our spine away from the imaginary wall behind us. We hollow out our tummy and let those arms and shoulders dangle here. Hanging heavy. Get a big breath here, expand your rib cage. Soften your knees, another fresh breath, and then exhale to stack your spine up. Awesome work. Inhale. Reach your arms out. Exhale, melt those shoulders down. And we're finished. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the workout, please give me a thumbs up, share this with a friend, and leave me a comment. Let me know how this went for you today. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care and be well. Bye.